welcome to our channel. So in the yesterday class, we are discussing about the Bose model of the hydrogen atom. So now we are discussing about the what are the limitations to the Bose model. So in order to go into that, so we are discussing the previous class. So what is that? Nothing but so in the atom at the center point which is present, the nucleus is present. That nucleus having the positive charge. So around the nucleus the orbits are there. So in the orbits the electrons are revolving or moving around the nucleus in the circular paths. So those are called as the stationary states or allowed energy stationary states it is. So when the electron jumps from the higher energy state to lower energy state, so it will emit the energy. It will emit the energy. When it is jumps from the lower energy state to higher energy state, so it will gains the energy or it will absorb the energy. When it is absorbs the energy, so it will moves from the lower energy state to higher energy state. When it is releases the energy, it will moves from the higher energy state to lower energy states. So when it is moving from the higher energy state to lower energy state, it will releases some amount of the energy in the form of the electromagnetic radiations. So these electromagnetic radiations are visible region, is appears in the visible region. So now, so this hydrogen atom limitation, so we are discussing. So here the Bohr's model explains the, so it will explain the line spectra of the hydrogen atom. So it will explain the line spectra of the hydrogen atom successfully. So which is explaining, so here the Bohr's model of the hydrogen atom explains the line spectra of the hydrogen atom. So it is successful for the hydrogen atom, but when the line spectra of hydrogen atom observed, in the line spectra of the which atom? So line spectra of the hydrogen atom observed with the high resolution spectroscope. So when it is observed with the high resolution, so it is observed with the high resolution spectroscope. So it is suitable for the which one? It will explain the line spectra of the hydrogen atom, but some limitations are there. So but the line spectra of the hydrogen atom observed with the high resolution spectroscope. So this line spectra of hydrogen atom, line spectra of the which atom? So line spectra of the hydrogen atom splits into the, it will splits into the which one? Group of line spectra. So according to the Bohr's model, he says that it will explain the line spectra of the hydrogen atom, but when it is observed with the which one? Observed with the high resolution. So it is observed with the high resolution spectroscope. This line spectra of hydrogen atom splits into the which one? A group of line spectra. So that is not explained by the Bohr's model of the hydrogen atom. So this is the failure of the Bohr's model of the hydrogen atom. So even though he successfully explains the line spectra of the hydrogen atom, but in the future, when the line spectra of the hydrogen atom is observed with the which one? Observed with the high resolution of the spectroscopy. So the line spectra of the hydrogen atom it will splits into the which one? A group of the line spectra. So that's why this group of the line spectra is not explained by the Bohr's model of the hydrogen atom. So these are the complete information about the Bohr's model, the important points, and also the limitations to the line spectra. So in the next class, so we are discussing about the Sommerfeld and the Bohr's line spectra it is.